Okay, today we're going to change the oil in an '06 Midnight Roadstar. As you can see, I know how to get my seat off. That's just a kidding. Alright, as you can see under the bike, it's two drain pans. First pan, use a wrench to get that plug out. Second pan, I use a ratchet to get that plug out. And we're going to crawl under there, take a picture of where the plugs are. You locate that shock. There's the drain. Move to the front. Let's locate the kickstand, and there's the drain hole right there. You have to drain both of those. And they look in the pans, they're about the same amount of oil in each pan. Alright, we're going to put some oil. I'm going to put the plugs back in. Now we're going to put some oil in. Okay, so we got the drain plugs put back in while it was gone, and also changed the oil filter. I don't have an action shot of doing that. If you don't know how to turn a drain plug or put an oil filter on, maybe you ought to get some help. So now, everybody will tell you that owns one of these bikes, you put 2 quarts in and you run the bike. So on this bike, I have an oil pressure gauge that sits right there. I'm going to turn my light on. I have an oil pressure gauge. Where is she? I've got to walk around the bike, sorry. So I have an oil pressure gauge that sits right there. So I'm going to put 2 quarts in. I'm going to start this bike, and then you're going to see that the 2 quarts will produce oil pressure. So I'm going to put the 2 quarts in. We're not going to make an action photo out of that. I don't know if I could hold the camera and the can of oil. Be right back. Okay, so I put my 2 quarts of oil in my bike. We're going to start it and turn the key on. For some reason I don't hear my pump. She's in neutral. There's the oil pressure gauge. Watch it. Yeah, she likes to be choked. Quarts of oil, and my gauge is all the way up to 40 pounds to the cam. We're going to show you that. So for those that are afraid to put the 2 quarts in and start the bike, as you can see my oil pressure gauge is right to the top of my motor, and the pressure came up there pretty instantly when I started it. And also the filter was dry. If you know a way to put oil in the filter, put it in sideways, you need to make a video too. So that's going to be the end of my video. Put 2 more quarts in your bike and have a good time. Don't worry about checking it a million times, and another 3,000 miles to change your oil again. Ride safe, my friends.